What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out a new episode of NerdzPlay Fallout New Vegas. As of the last episode, we had completed a bit of side mission stuff for Mr. House, including talking to some of the clans around. One of which you saw, which was the trying to remember what they were called. Oh, the Boomers, yeah. And then another one, which I kind of skipped over because you two wouldn't be too fond of it, was the Metros, which basically takes place in a whorehouse. So, pass. Didn't miss a whole lot there. There was just pretty much talking to people, shootouts. I mean, like one shootout, but it wasn't. You didn't miss anything. It wasn't that great. But now we have a more interesting mission going on. Now we have to go talk to, well, not talk to, we have to get rid of the Brotherhood of Steel. So that's definitely going to be a more interesting approach to this game. Now, to be perfectly honest, normally when I play these games, I usually kind of lean towards the Brotherhood of Steel, but that's mostly just because they get really cool armor. You gotta like really cool armor. That's the best stuff. Yeah. Didn't expect this, did you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Time to practice being in the circus. The music helps. Ah! See? I didn't. Ah! Yeah. You know what? You know why this is more impressive? 'Cause technically, I'm not wearing shoes, so yeah. One more time. Yeah. Alright. Circus music, check. Bunker, check. Gun, check. Save. Oh, we saving. Check. Probably should heal. Uh-oh. 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 You can't see me. I'm invisible. Can't see me. Technically, oh. Okay.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Oh, boy. Let's talk this over.
There's nothing to talk over. You can strip down and hand over your equipment, or you can die. Will you comply?
Well, I'd rather not die, so I guess I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
You dirty birdie. Oh boy, extra quests. Always good. How you doing?
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
Hi, Sasuke. I was exploring the area and noticed your patrol coming out of here.
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks. Some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Yeah, why haven't you killed the ranger already?
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend. Do we understand one another?
Okay, I can take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Boo. Oh.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Huh? Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your keister.
Ha! Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
This seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Not sure. Just feels bad.
I see.
So no one knows you're here?
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not going to lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
You have to get out of here.
Now why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on the approach or something?
The Brother Halo to Seal have a base inside one of the bunkers here. They sent me after you.
A Brotherhood base? Here? Are you shitting me? No one's seen them for years. I don't suppose you've got a scrap of evidence to support this wild-eyed claim of yours.
Look at my neck. Yeah, how about this explosive collar on my neck?
I'll be. Let me take a look at that. All this is a slave collar. Seen plenty of these infernal contraptions in my day, and I know just how to spring them. Hold still. There, it's off. Now, thing is, a slave collar seems a little too basic for the Brotherhood. That's not to say I don't believe you, just that maybe you got your facts mixed up a little. Let's head back to my camp and go over what you saw.
What? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Get! Oh. I need the big guns. Big guns. Power fist. Activate! Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Ow. Yeah. Woo! The Ranger won't be a problem. He's dead.
How do you know he won't be missed? That other Rangers won't come looking for him? Or NCR patrols? Did you just make matters worse?
He told me no one knew where he was.
Indeed he did. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. Had you told him the location of this bunker, for example, well, let's just say we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I saw that.
Given the circumstances, Termination was the best option, so your actions demonstrated loyalty, good judgment, and prowess in combat. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you.
Voice.
There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
What?
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I guess.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Okay. Tonto. 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 Woo! Hey, tonto. Tonto. Ta-da! And ta-da. And ta-da. Ooh. It's a shame. That is a shame. Well, got all 3. That's cool. Alright,
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
I found them. They did.
They were all dead then.
Yep.
I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Alright, well, that'll have to wait till next time. Thank you so much for checking out this video, guys, of NerdzPlay Fallout New Vegas. If you're not up to date yet, we do have a playlist of all the previous episodes if you want to recap a bit and see what happened previously. We're also currently playing Paper Mario, so check that out as well. If you liked this video, leave us a like and tell us what your favorite part was. It was definitely actiony in this episode, and I enjoyed that. We do have social medias on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, so link up to those if you want to hear any announcements about what we do on the weekends. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.